Listen up. Dig this. We have a poem excerpt from Montage of a Dream Deferred by Langston Hughes with Antonio T. Jason, John Harrison, and Anthony F.
Good morning, Daddy. Ain't you heard the boogie-woogie rumble of a dream deferred? Listen closely, you'll hear their feet beating out and beating out.
You think it's a happy beat?
Listen to it closely, ain't you heard? Something underneath like a...
What I say?
Sure, I'm happy. Take it away.
Hey,
bop, rebop, bop. Yeah.
I could take the Harlem night and wrap around you. Take the neon lights and make a crown. Take the Lenox Avenue buses, taxis, subways, and for your love song, tone their rumble down. Take Harlem's heartbeat, make a drum beat, put it on a record, let it whirl. And while we listen to it play, dance with you till day. Dance with you, my sweet brown Harlem girl.
How can you forget me? But you do. You said you was gonna take me up with you. Now you got your Cadillac, you done forgot that you are black. How can you forget me when I'm you?
But you do.
How can you forget me, fellow say? How can you low-rate me this way? You treat me like you damn well please ignore me, though I pay your fees. How can you forget me?
But you do.
Good evening, Daddy. I know you heard the boogie-woogie rumble of a dream deferred. Trilling the treble and twine in the bass and the midnight ruffles of catgut lace.
So long is in the song, and it's in the way you're gone. But it's like a foreign language in my mind. And maybe I was blind, I could not see and would not know. You're gone so long.
This year maybe do you think I can graduate? I'm already 2 years late. Dropped out 6 months when I was 7, a year when I was 11, then got put back and became north. To get through high at 20's kind of light, but maybe this year I can graduate.
Maybe now I can have that white enamel stove I dreamed about when we first fell in love 18 years ago. But you know, ruining everything and kids, cold water flat and all that. But now my daughter's married and my boy's most grown, with school to work, and where we're moving there ain't no stove. Maybe I can buy that white enamel stove.
Me? I always did want to study French. It don't make sense I'll never go to France. But night schools teach French. Now at last I've got a job where I get off at 5 and time to wash and dress. So, see we play. I'll study French.
Someday I'm gonna buy 2 new suits at once.
All I want is 1 more bottle of gin.
All I want to see is my furniture paid for.
All I want is a wife who will work with me and not against me. Say, baby, can you see your way clear?
Heaven is my home. This world I'll leave behind. When I set my feet in glory, I'll have a throne for mine.
I want to pass the civil service.
I want a television set.
You know as old as I am, I ain't never on a decent radio yet.
I'd like to take up montage of a dream deferred.
Buddy, have you heard?
I had a dream I could see a million black faces, as black as me. A nightmare dream.
Quicker than light, all of them faces turn dead white.
Boogie-woogie rolling bass whirl and tremble of catgut lace.
Shadow faces in the shadow night, before the early dawn, box bright.
Twinkling treble, rolling bass, high noon keys in a midnight bass. Great long fingers on great big hands, screaming pedals where his 12 shoe lands. Looks like his eyes are teasing pain, a few minutes late for the freedom train.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crusted sugar over like a syrupy sweet?
Maybe it just sags like a heavy load.
Or
does it explode?
Good morning, Daddy. I was born here, he said. Watched Harlem grow until color fully spread, and from river to river, across the middle of Manhattan, out of Penn Station's dark 10th of a nation. Planes from Puerto Rico and holds of boats, Chico. Up from Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, and buses that march to New York. From Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, to Harlem, Brooklyn, to the Bronx, but most of all to Harlem. Dusky sash across Manhattan, I've seen them come dark, wondering, wide-eyed, dreaming of Penn Station. When the trains are late, the gates are open, yet there are bars at each gate.
what happens to a dream deferred?
Daddy, ain't you heard?
You talk like they don't kick dreams around downtown.
I expect they do, but I'm talking about Harlem to you.
Between two rivers north of the park, like dark rivers, the streets are dark.
Black and white, gold and brown, chocolate custard high in the town.
Dream within a dream,
our dream deferred.
Good morning, Daddy. Ain't you heard?
Montage of Dream Deferred by Langston Hughes with T.J. Johnson, Johnny Harrison, and Anthony Ham.